global front. Local front, look, the earnings season is still a distance away. So in the short term, I don't think we are in for any large moves or large, spikes in the either directions. So it's a flat start, despite the fact that we've not had a very poor handover from the US market. So it's a flat start for the Nifty, it's a flat start for the Sensex, it's a flat start even for the mid-cap index. You want to start with the Bank Nifty, that holds the key for the market sentiment. It's a downtick for the Nifty, it's a downtick for the Sensex. The breadth is looking much better than what it has looked in a long time. You don't have too many newsmakers, but I would look at GMR because of that stake sale news. The rub-off effect of that could happen on GMR, because the government is now going to be selling their residual stake at the market value, and if that market value theory is to be believed, then GMR automatically, at least the airport business, will get a substantial sense on where the valuations are. But GMR again is not flying. In fact, none of the newsmakers over the weekend are actually flying substantially. None of the insurance stocks are high flyers. The market breadth seems to be deteriorating slightly. The advance decline ratio is favoring advancing stocks, but the declining stocks again are now catching up. I'm afraid there's nothing big I can point out, bearing that there is a 0.5% cut on the Nifty. The Bank Nifty is trading with a downward bias. SBI is trading with a downward bias. Can Bank is trading with a downward bias. So it's not a sea of red, but incrementally good, solid, positive global cues have not translated into a flush of green, at least for us so far.
Yeah, and it's touch and go with the 15,000 mark as well, Nikunj. The Nifty Bank Index perhaps would be one of the key culprits, down 0.5%. Add to that, metals are not quite contributing, media's a bit lackluster, and pharma too in the red. So just about finding its feet around the 15K mark and sub that level. And mind you, the broader markets too seem to be coming under a bit of pressure. Just going to mark some of the newsmakers. Then you've got something like an All Cargo. They're eyeing that Concourse stake. You've got JSPL as well with respect to the production that's come out 18% higher year on year. Meantime, some mild fundraising from the likes of SBI Cards, so we'll be watching out for that in today's trading session, as well as Tata Power talking about their plans for EV charging operations, how they're constantly exploring opportunities. Tata Communications, a look at that candidate. Do remember, we told you about how the government is looking to sell that 16% stake via the OFS route. You've also got an Axis Bank and backed to buy about 9% stake in Fettleton LLP, and ONGC talking about how their India oil and gas production has jumped to 70% from 53%, which is what it was about 10 years ago. On the brokerage radar, you had L&T as well. It was on UBS's radar, where they were overweight with an 1850 target price. Something like TVS Motors, Citi had a sell with a 440 target price, and Cummins India maintaining a buy. Citi maintaining a buy on Cummins India with a target price at 1,010. So for now, Nikunj, just about finding our feet around the 15,000 mark, and perhaps owing to what we've seen across the globe, not entirely surprising to see the start this Monday morning.